This is the Texas OilField Review with host Jason Spees.
Coming to you from the epicenter of energy, my name is Jason Spees, and this is the Texas OilField Review heard in the Crude Life Content Network. On today's episode, we talk with Daniel Fine, Senior Policy Analyst in the New Mexico State Department of Energy, Minerals, and Natural Resources, and he talks about how the U.S. is in prime position for the global energy market. In just a moment, part of our exclusive interview with Daniel Fine, Senior Policy Analyst in the New Mexico State Department of Energy, Minerals, and Natural Resources, right here on the Texas OilField Review.
Defending, with our leadership in the world, defending other oil producers, keeping, quote, the flow of world oil is our responsibility. What happens when we're self-sufficient? What does the public think about that expenditure? And what does the Navy, what is the strategy for an event like that? So my reading of it is this will change as we get closer to self-sufficiency and a North American market, where, as John said, as a producer, he'll wake up every morning and the price will be stable. He can plan. It will not be a shock to him at 6 in the morning of what Singapore has set as the price, or an event in the Middle East. We move away from that. And that takes us back to Boone Pickens, who's thinking out what happens. You know, he's been around oil a long time, and he's trying to work out a program in a period where he can make money when we're self-sufficient. So my reading of it is essentially that we're about to change, and all the deregulation that we're going through will increase our output. It will be incentivizing our refineries to finally develop the capacity to do without heavy crude, certainly over oceans, and that little heavy crude that we need for our refineries can come from Canada. That's the block and market of North America.
To listen to the full-length interview with Daniel Fine, Senior Policy Analyst in the New Mexico State Department of Energy, Minerals, and Natural Resources, or to listen to other energy features, visit thecrudelife.com. The Texas OilField Review is also on social media. Check out our entire social media network at thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the Texas OilField Review, my name is Jason Spees, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.
The Texas OilField Review is sponsored by thecrudelife.com.
Over the past few months, I've told you about how unbelievable Hatch coaching is. Well, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Greg Tavine of Emerging Prairies has to say about Hatch coaching.
I got to watch him give a talk at TEDx Brookings, and I saw him come into his own where he shared uncomfortable things from his past in a way that created a teaching environment. And Eric's somebody that could easily lead with all he's accomplished, and it's a long list.
To find out more information about Hatch coaching or to have Eric Hatch come to your company or event, visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com.